Hey everyone, Brad here. Wanted to bring you a video on a quick one on tower tutorials. So this isn't going to go over any strategies. I'm going to leave that for more of like a live video where we're going to stream. I'm trying to decide a day. I'm thinking like on Tuesdays. Don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure that that's what I'm going for. Roughly around 9:30, 10 o'clock. It just depends on when I can get my kids to bed. So yeah, it's going to be later at night on Tuesdays, and we're going to actually tackle these towers and try to come up with some strats on some of these bosses as I get higher up. Now, real quick, what the point of this video is to just point out a few things. So it's not going to be super extensive, but I want to point out one thing right away. When you spend all of your points, you have this plus button down here, and if you've been logging in or doing some quests, they've been giving some of these ultimate training tickets, and you can turn these in and gain, more attempts. So that's a cool thing. So I can get further in the tower. I'm going to do this later to get us caught up. I just learned about this. I don't know why, but seems like something I would have noticed a lot sooner, but I'm not on my A game lately. But anyways, so with missions is another thing I want to cover. So if you pay attention to this, it'll tell you what you do to get extra bonus points, or you get like the extra wisdom orbs, and how you can do them. So you have to be able to like first attempt it, complete with any incapacitated travelers at the end, complete with a party of 4 or fewer. So what I do is I've always like a quick little trick for, especially for these early stages. Alls I do is each one I hit optimize and I just put it at like 4 or less. So it forces the party members down to 4, and then I just put no limits on everything. There's no real focus here. At least for these early ones, because these are fairly simple, and you just hit optimize. It'll switch out your skills and sometimes the characters and the weapons that they are using. So that's a nice little thing for the early stages, but later on, obviously, you're going to want to get more sophisticated with your parties and figuring it all out. So and then there's also like filters, down here. It'll show you what your incomplete missions are, stuff like that. So I'm incomplete on 20. Okay, 30 obviously, like the big EX ones. It looks like, actually, let's see. Yeah, but anyway, so and then it'll also appears like limitations. So it'll tell you like only wealth travelers only. And like I said, the best way around that, when you start doing the harder stuff like the EXs, you optimize, and it'll filter for you what your strongest potential team is for this fight. Now, like, again, I don't know if this part is optimal, and that's kind of the point of the live feeds, is start figuring this out so we can get the missions done for everybody and just help out the community, make it as easy as possible and more structure to it, so we all like kind of uniform know what to do. Maybe have like a pay to win team, free to play team. I think would be some cool ideas out there to get a good decent free to play. Especially those ones are trickier but a lot more fun. So with that being said, that's kind of like the end of this video. There's not much more to say about this stuff, but yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Later.